Okay, time to take a look at the UIBI Jump Starter Air Compressor. It's pretty nice. We got a nice clamshell case with it. Okay, so I do like that we got everything separated out so we can just grab what we want. This is pretty cool. You don't see this very often. The alligator clamps actually have a different length on them. So if you have this thing connected, you don't have to worry about them banging into each other because they're not going to be able to. So that's a good idea. The hose is fully braided and it is a locking style, and it is threaded on the back with an O-ring. We got a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. We got a bunch of adapters, so if we want to inflate some inflatables or a basketball or soccer ball, something like that, we can do that. And we've got the main unit. Nice big power button there in the center. So we can use the set button to adjust what we're going to be adjusting. So right now we got it set to a car. We can change that to a motorcycle or a bicycle or a basketball. So we got a few presettings in there, which is great. And if we hit it again, we can set bar, kPa, kilograms per square centimeter, or PSI. I prefer PSI, so I'm going to leave it right there. And if we want to set where we want this to stop at, we can just lower that down. So I want to set mine for 30 PSI because that is a pressure rating on the bicycle tires that I use. We got nothing on that side. On this side, we have got the port for the jumper cables. And you can see on this side, we got a flat end, so we're not going to be able to put this in backwards. And we got a couple indicator lights here to let us know if we got a problem. This should have short protection, so let's check that. Sure does. So that way we're going to know if we got this connected improperly. So always like seeing that. So we can't see ours are labeled properly. So we got the positive is the red and the negative is the black. So all you have to do is hook up the positive to positive, negative to negative, and then you should be able to start your car. On the top we got our charging port. We got our output. So if we want to use this to charge our phone or something like that, we can do that. We got a light. There we go. So that way if we need to read our tire pressure on the side of the road, we can actually do that. Then we got our port for our air nozzle. So the first thing I'm noticing is it's not very loud, which is great, so I can run this thing in my garage and I don't have to worry about it blowing my ears out. Cool. And it does stop on its own. So I can basically just plug this thing in, set it to run, and then walk away and I don't have to worry about it. So that's very good. So yeah, that is a very useful tool. For having something where I can jumpstart the car if I need to, I can, like if I got to replace the tire, I got something where I can actually make sure the spare tire is full. This is a very handy thing to have in your car. So I am happy with that.